Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today, for a Sunday cast, it's going to be Serral versus Time here on Romanticide, the latter edition. This is from Katowice. Top left-hand corner, we have a Red Zerg player. It is Serral. Bottom right, it is Time, the Chinese Terran player. Time always gives Serral fits and go to long macro games with him, so it's always a joy when I can cast a Serral versus Time game. Time being good against Serral does not necessarily translate to him getting to the later stages of Premier Tournaments, but that doesn't mean he is not an excellent player. Anybody who can take Serral to the late macro game is a pretty darn excellent player in my book. Alright, so 16, 18, 17 here. Happy Sunday. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you want 5 days of StarCraft 2 content a week. And yeah, getting a little bit low on Reaper names. And if you don't know what a Reaper name is, it's just the name that I give to a Reaper submitted by a subscriber of the channel or just a viewer of the channel. If you want to submit a Reaper name, go ahead and do so in any video's comment section. Just label it Reaper name, and then their name, and then a backstory if you want, but again, that's not required. Alright, what do we got here? It's gonna be a Reaper, right? Like, the only Terran player who doesn't really make Reapers is Bjorn. Bjorn is the one guy who's like, I'm having some wrist trouble. Let's save a little bit of wrist movement by not making a Reaper. It's not really gonna do much of anything anyway here against Serral, so it's almost just a tradition style of a thing here. But SCV very dutifully moving out, checking to see, was this a hatch first play from Serral? Is the hatch done when I get here? And the answer is yes. So the Reaper, when it finishes, can move on out and do the dance. The dance it is. I was going to say, are you going to go check? Like, you know it's a 16, 18, 17. There's nothing else that can be really going on at this stage of the game, I don't think. Maybe a really fast Roach Warren, but whatever. Reaper name is nice. General Falcon Paladin announced, citizens, prepare the watch. Cheese. I mean, tactically short battle. Complication. Compilation number 69. Someone in the crowd yells, haha, nice. And it turns out immature humor is illegal in the Dominion. Yeah, he left that comment on my cheese compilation number 69 that I posted about a month ago. If you like cheese games, if you're into, you know, some crazy proxy style stuff and proxy hatches, especially in planetary fortress rushes and whatnot. Oh, Reaper in a bit of trouble here, but should be able. Oh my gosh, Reaper! He's on the creep, no! Is he gonna heal up? Is he gonna make it out of here alive? He's healing up a little bit. Dude, this Reaper's in more trouble than I've seen a Reaper be in trouble in some time. He has 1 HP, and he's running. He's trying to get out of here. Okay, he's just toast. There's nowhere for him to go. Oh, finished off there. Nice. Gets killed. Queen gets the kill count. That was fun. That was a more entertaining Reaper death than I've had in quite a while, so thanks for that, Time. Ghost Academy? What? Okay. That is the last thing I expected. He's got a fast 3rd CZ coming up. Ghost Academy. He's not making a starport. Where's your overlords? Serral, you gotta scout this. You gotta scout this ghost opening from Time. It'll change your life, I promise. Holy crap. Oh, okay. So this overlord came in and saw it anyway. 2 overlords, just to make sure we catch everything. So he sees... Wow. The Ghost Academy. He is not building any nukes, but he is making a ghost, which is moving out. He's not giving it cloak either. What the what? Okay, now, steady targeting is really good versus queens. So if you can kind of snipe some queens from distance, then suddenly the Hellions have an easier time killing drones. It's just, you can't one-shot the queen, so, I don't know. I guess you bring it down low enough that the Hellions can finish her off, but, yeah, watch, there it is. Pew, got him. Oh, yeah, so, right, you get a few hits in there. Oh, that's so good. We don't ever see this. This is not something that happens in StarCraft 2 games. But it's happening here. 2 queens down. Serral not happy about that. Has to remake the queens. Or production tab actually says we're not remaking queens at all. Don't mind us. But that means this is wide open. I guess there's a queen here, but... Ah, the ghost died. The Lings got their revenge on the ghost. But we're not done, right? We're gonna... Please tell me you get some nukes in this game. And we're going bio, so it'd be real easy. Okay, alright, alright. More ghosts are out. I'm gonna stop panicking. We at least have 2. I'm just saying, if we get a ghost opening and there are no nukes in this game, I'm gonna be very upset. I'll be an upset Falcon or an upset Paladin. Take your pick. I am both. Here it is, here it is. Here it is. Ah, broke the lock. Broke the lock. Sneaking around, sneaking around. Gonna try to take down this 4th hat. Hellbat transformation? There's a medevac here. Reasons for that are going to be Hellbat transformation. Now the Banelings are like, I'd really love to kill this ghost. Is that allowable? This is some... See? Time! He's a great player! Again, he's not winning Katowice's, right? He's not winning any Premier tournaments. But by golly, I love this guy. Oh, you just pick him up. Oh, he EMPs the queens there. Okay, that's exciting. So this is where Serral's like, alright, you're investing too much in shenanigan ghost craziness. We're going to send some Lings out and try to kill you, but that actually, I don't know, a couple of Hellions died, not all of them, and a bunch of Lings have to retreat, so time holding on, right? He's making enough Hellions that Lings can't really do much. It's only Queens, as far as other tech's concerned, so the Queens can't punish anything on this side of the map. Not against Terran, anyway. Like, maybe against Protoss, but not against Terran. Tanks in production. Still no higher tech from Serral. He's got the lair, but there's no Hydralisk Den. There's no Spire. Just a lot of barracks, man. Are we surprised by this from time? No. No, we are not. More ghosts, though. He's got the one in a medevac somewhere. Not these medevacs. What? Oh, he's out. He's out of the medevac. I see. He's gonna... Overseers are pretty good. Snipeable targets, too. Those aren't cheap. Again, it's just free damage is what you're getting. You're killing stuff and not losing anything. Oh, hold up. Buddy, friend. Oh, okay. He's just meeting up with his friends over here. That's all. Tank sieging up on the high ground. Ghost just... Ah! No! Get out of there! Oh, jeez. Fare thee well, Ghost. Siege Tank gone, too. It's just... This is the Serral style, man. It's Lings and it's Queens and it's Banelings all the livelong day. Until, I don't know, he decides to tech into something else. Pretty good target firing on a few of those Banelings and then beautiful pickup timing, too. Out of time here. Again, it is impossible to cast a time game without making some kind of a pun involving the word time. Dude, there's 5 queens at this base. I guess defending it is super important. Can't argue with that very much. Oh, they're gonna get they got the hatch. Hey, hatch kill. It's not gonna count as a hatch kill in the unit's lost tap. But oh, and a queen forcing a transfuse. The target firing on the Banelings in the face of all of those Lings is incredible stuff. I'm telling you. Time is really good at this game. I don't know why he doesn't do better in Premier tournaments. I don't know why I don't cast more of his games, but it seems like every single tournament pack, there's a crazy macro-style game between Serral and Time, where Time is amazing. I guess maybe Serral's style meshes better with his? But I mean, Raynor plays Serral style, right? It's not like every other Zerg player plays a different style than what Serral does right now. They're all trying to be him. So, he's a mystery. He's a mystery for sure. Great Wall of Supply Depots means that Ling attacks can't do much over this way unless, I don't know, they bring a few Banelings, which is not hard for them to do. As it turns out, not even close. Too hard to do at all. Marines pushing in, clearing out some of that creep. Creep tumors exploding. Zerglings, Banelings. Oh, beautiful pickup again from Time. And Serral decided he's going for a hive. Just a 9-minute hive, right? Enough Lings and Banes to be about 160 supplies worth. Tons of bases, tons of queens. See, I try to do this style when I play, but for some reason, I guess I'm just not as careful with my Lings and Banelings. Try to use them offensively, and then they all die, and then I'm like, I gotta rebuild my army. And then suddenly, it's 9 minutes, and I'm at 70 supply instead of 180, right? Okay, took some Baneling hits there, but handled it. The Great Wall of Supply Depots gets rebuilt by very brave SCV volunteers. It is Hydralisks, so probably lurkers. Probably going to be some of them lurkers if I had to guess what we're going to see next here. I guess quick plug for the fact this is a 4K cast. So if you're watching this on 4K TV or a 4K monitor, enjoy the higher level of quality. If you're watching this on, I don't know, a 1440p or a 1080p monitor, then enjoy that level of quality too. See, YouTube's great that way. You can watch whatever quality is available to you. And some people have dial-up, and then they watch this on like 240p. It's fine. Everybody gets what they want. Well, I don't know if the 240 players get what they want, or viewers get what they want, but okay. See, look, Time's absorbing hits. Tanks are firing away. Queen's getting wiped out. See? I'm telling you, Time can get a lot of good stuff done here. 28 Lings in production. Ooh, that forward tank gets killed. These two tanks moving up would be nice. He's just bailing on this hatch? I don't think he should do that. But the drones are retreating. Move the tanks up. Move them up. But I guess that gives a tiny window for Serral to engage if the tanks are unsieged. That's kind of scary. Reinforcements coming in. I like this position from Time. He's not killing the hatch, but he got 6 drones. 2 tanks firing on anything that comes into this area is really bad for the Zerg. There's nothing that can withstand that, really. Your Banelings will die, your Hydras will die, your Queens will die, your Lings will die. Trying to come around this backside, that's exactly what you gotta do. If you're Serral, come around the backside. Pick off some of these reinforcements. Kill a tank or 2. And, ooh, tanks got up. They got up on the high ground. What they need to do is get up close enough to hit this hatchery. Or, you know, the hatch might just die anyway. Never mind. Serral coming in. Marauders accepting Baneling hits. 3. Transfusing the hatch to try to keep it alive. No, it's going to go down. 2, 3. Oh, wait. Hit on Transfuse is coming in hot and heavy. Oh, he saved it. Additionally, oh, there was a Ling attack that tried to get this base, but they lifted off, so never mind. Also, Blinding Cloud on the siege tanks mean they're dead. You tag them with Blinding Cloud, they're gone. But reinforcing Marines arriving. Not enough Banelings in this group to really handle it. I don't know. Hydra DPS is pretty good, but they don't have any medevacs with them. Dude, this pressure on this hatch has been intense. Oh, and there's a Liberator now. Oh, good. Good. I like what Time's doing here. Okay, now the hatch is dead. Tank firing on it. Hatch is gone. So Serral managed to, like, I don't know, expand twice during that attack. So that's the problem with killing bases slowly. Oh, that evolution chamber dying would really suck, which is why Serral's defending it so hard. Yeah, hold up, hold up. And denying missile attack level 1. Got it. 9 seconds remaining, but Time took it out. Well done, Time. Okay. So in the meantime, see? I say Time a lot in StarCraft 2 casts. It's not my fault. In the meantime, Lurker Den is on the way. Another Ghost Academy coming up, which to me indicates the presence of nukes. I just feel like we're going to get some of those in this match. I'd be shocked if we didn't. But yeah, Serral's at 81 workers. His income looks like this. He's doing just fine, thank you. Creep Tumor, you know, Serral not really allowed to spread creep as much as he wants, but again, any elite Terran player will make sure that doesn't happen. Oh, suddenly we're in a lot of trouble. Nice Blinding Cloud, all the tanks are dead, and Time retreating quickly back to the relative safety of a planetary fortress, but even that, how safe did that feel when there was Blinding Cloud on the other side from the Zerg? Personal cloaking coming in. All right. And then we get the nukes. But what Time has been able to do really well here is keep the attack on Serral's side of the map. That's what you gotta do. That's what it's all about. Don't you know? Seismic Spines coming in. +2 missile attack on Zive as well. 3 command centers at a time in production from Time. That's how you know a Terran player is feeling pretty confident, is when he's making 3 command centers at once. This base is in trouble. There's Hydras up here to try and kill it, but Time's responding to this too. Oh, sneaking in, killing the Overlord, which is nice, but then a million Zerg units show up, and these guys need to retreat for their lives at the planetary at least, which does allow them to save their own lives. Ling's making sure this base doesn't actually land. Bit of a scrappy engagement here. I think anybody was planning for it. Steady targeting on the Vipers is a really good use. Liberators getting abducted into Hydralisks 9, or not getting abducted. Just dying anyway. And now here we go. So the Ghosts, geez, going into there is real dangerous. For everybody, really. Anybody that goes in there just dies. But look at him flanking to kill the Lurkers. He got him. He's still pushing here. He knows if he allows these Lurkers set up in this location, there you go, forcing them to retreat. So Ghosts were going to be the answer to what Serral's doing anyway. Time was just really early with them. Haha, another time joke. Man, it's impossible. It's impossible. There's just too much. Too many time puns that come out when you're casting a game with a Chinese player here. Anyway, sure. He's got the Ghosts. It's just too much Zerg, man. It's not even any banelings. Ghosts. Dead Ghosts. Then a pause as the Ghosts die. Okay. And a burrowed wing. I mean, look. Serral lost a hatch, and he got his +2 missile attack canceled, and that sucks. He still doesn't have +2 missile attack, by the way, because it's on the way now. But he's denied and delayed this top right base for quite some time. Serral does not let your Great Wall of Supply Depots go. Baneling's gonna bust right on through, and Marine's holding the line. Oh, come get me, I'm a ghost, says the Ghost. Ooh, he cloaks but takes friendly fire splash anyway. So the whole Great Wall of Supply Depots is dead or very close to being dead. Engagement on the other side. Time has to micro in 2 places at once, and so does Serral. Oh, the blinding cloud placements and timings have just been perfect for Serral in this game. So good. Steady targeting. Yeah, just trying to one-shot Hydras, which is a fine use for steady targeting. But really the intent is more to kill Lurkers. Viper snipe? I'm gonna Viper snipe. Center creep spread's still not quite what I think Serral wants it to be, but he's also not using these tumors at all. He's really focused on trying to kill this top right-hand side, and that would be GG. Because if you get access to this base and this base, then time is dead. So, missile turrets coming up, just to make it so the Vipers can't just wander in here whenever they want, throwing on Blinding Cloud. Serral taking Rich Vespian Geyser base here. I mean, this guy's up. He's just got so many Zerg bases. I don't know if we're going to get nukes, y'all. I'd be happy. I'd be happy if there was nukes. But I don't know if there are. Oh, he started a nuke. Time. He heard me. It's like Falcon is sad. I must help him. Oh, this looks really bad all of a sudden. There are not enough Terran reinforcing this at all. So I was just like, I'll just wander through, burrow Lurkers in between your natural and your third, casually killing everything. La, 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 la. Supply depots going down, tanks going down, lifting an orbital command because you have to. That Marine gets ordered to walk into Ultra Death. Dude, I don't know. 199 to 155 total supply here. It is looking mighty grim for time right now. Oh, the Lings are trying to kill the Ghost Academy. Steady targeting. Got one off. Couldn't get any more than that. Nuke! Where's the nuke? He's nuking. Oh, he's just moving the Lurkers from that really great position they were in. Ah, see, tank can mess with him up there. All right. So the nuke doesn't kill anything, though. I love the turrets. I do. Turrets at the front are really nice. That is a whiff of an EMP if I've ever seen one. I don't know what that was. And Shockwave isn't even done yet. Steady targeting. See, it is the Lurker attacks the stuff that doesn't really matter as much, and then the Ghost snipes him from distance. Feeling just rolling through. Resources lost 38,000 for Serral, 32,000 for time. Pretty good, I'd say, in favor of the Terran player right now. The Lurkers have +2 attack, no sign of +3 coming in. There's a Greater Spire on the way from Serral. No. 2 for the price of 1? Serral, I don't know about... Oh, that hatch is definitely dead. Okay. And this hatch is also definitely dead. Oh, this Lurker positioning is just mean, though. 20 kills on that Lurker. Really, really good stuff, man. Lurkers are the units that can rack up 20, 25, 30 kills, just like things like siege tanks or Archons or Immortals can from the other races, right? It's the one thing that can really get into 20 plus kill range, which Lurker good unit. Probably up there with the Immortal, to be honest. And Siege Tank. Siege Tank, similar purpose. Great immediate split. Pick up, let the tanks fire away on these Lings and Banes. They hate that stuff. Retaking this base and retaking this base instantly is very nice from Serral. More nukes, though. I'm greedy. That one nuke didn't even do anything. Okay, it did allow... It allowed him to move these Lurkers out of this amazing position where they are picking off reinforcements and preventing the retaking of this base. Speaking of this base, it's in a lot of trouble. That said, tanks kind of wandering into tank fire means... Or, Lurkers wandering into tank fire is real bad. And Lurkers died super fast to that. I mean, explosions, fireworks. How many tanks have died? 22. Lurkers have died 31. So they have given as good as they've gotten in this game. Another engagement up here to the north. Cloaked Ghost taking out a Lurker, almost killing 2 more of them. And if you can push up and kill these bases again, I sort of like this. I mean, Serral's taking the 6 o'clock because there's been so much concerted pressure up at the north here. And once again, just kind of... Oh, EMP... I don't know if he got the Vipers. The Vipers do look pretty EMP'd, though, so never mind. I think he got the Vipers. Nice job, time. Beautiful time. Lurker down. Tank setting up low ground. And if you try to come mess with them, the Liberator will mess with you. And Ghosts are here to kill your hatchery. They really suck against buildings, so... I mean, I guess it's working, though. They've got +3 attack, so just sheer amount of damage they're doing is good. But they really do traditionally suck against buildings. Oh, man. Okay, all right. Remember when I was like, if these 2 hatches die, it's going to be pretty good for time? This is a lot of dead Zerglings as well. And once again, Serral forced to pull back, not getting these 2 sources of income under his belt at all. Creep proceeding from both locations to a certain extent. I love this. My favorite visual in the game, right here. Oh, it's so pretty. Drones. Drones carrying them too, for some reason. Liberator sets up down south. This base is getting shut down. Time has a really fantastic chance to win this game. Oh my gosh, he forced to cancel on that retake. This base isn't even being retaken, and look, Time wants it. He's gonna have to kill these 3 tumors first, though. Another engagement. Serral really likes engaging through this direction, and golly, that tank on the high ground finally gets abducted and killed. That's been a thorn in Serral's side for a few minutes in this game. And Serral's like, okay, we forced a retreat, we killed a few SCVs, we killed that one tank that was really bothering me all day. There doesn't seem to be enough Terran here to stop this. He's like, I had 4 siege tanks. Why wasn't that enough to stop that? Oh, your missile turrets are dying too. That sucks. Time kind of falling apart a little bit here, I'm saying. Oh, counter-offensive coming up. Those queens can't do anything about this. This base is dead again. Transfuses notwithstanding. That's a dead base. This Lurker gets taken out and sniped. Once again, Serral's having so much success down here. He just likes coming from this direction. Time isn't defending it very well. In fairness, it's kind of hard for him to be in both places at once, but that's what somebody like Clem would do, that's for sure. And suddenly... I don't know about this. The Lurker position is so good right here. We've talked about it already. They've been there before. Hydra's coming up the ramp. Oh, abducted and sniped by Hydras before they could really accomplish anything. Those poor Liberators. This might just be it for time. I'm trying to figure out what we're looking at here, and it sure seems like all the production for time is in an immense amount of trouble. He's trying to clear it out here with units that are popping out of these barracks over and over again, but okay, the buildings are starting to die, and it's 112 supply for time, and I think that is just gonna be it. Lurkers burrowing in your main base. All your barracks are taking lurker spines to the face. I mean, Time doing some work down here, taking out one of Serral's only sources of income, but his main base is in shambles. Okay, he got the hatch. Holy crap. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Got it. Somewhat. Goes. Oh my gosh, he forced to cancel on that base. Time. Serral doesn't have income right now. He's long distance mining from the 6 o'clock. Other than that, he does not really have any income. Okay, he's got 4 mineral patches here and 2 here. He's got some income. But look how it's kind of creeping down into Time's favor right now. These 2 bases, hugely important for him. Oh, is this game getting an epic tag? Oh, the Overseer was out of position! Okay, some of the lurkers die, but there's still a bunch in there. They are hugely injured, but they exist. And they do full damage until they're dead. We talk about that a lot. No, first Ghost Academy, why? Fare thee well. Siege tank sets up. Lurkers kind of got to get out of there, so they do. They're going to jump on this base and kill it again. Oh, there's a lot of banelings, though. That is a lot of banelings. However, hatch down. And a lot of... Okay, some people make it out alive. That tank doesn't, though. Lurkers living here. I don't know what utility this gives them anymore. Everything's dead at the natural and the main base. Production has moved up to the top right corner of the map for Time here. Still being pretty aggressive. It's just all these lurkers need to die. Serral can't really afford to replace them if they die. Abducting the medevac over here. Another abduct on the medevac, and it does go down. He unloads the ghost into spines. He has no choice. No choice at all. Long distance mining happening for both players at this base, which is absolutely funny. I don't think there are enough ghosts left to do this thing. There's a ghost remaining. He's right here. He's got 9 kills. That planetary's dead, and that's your GG. Serral does come out on top in 27 minutes and 25 seconds. Oh my gosh. Incredible. Incredible match. That was really well done from Time, but Serral was just too much. Well done, Serral. Wow. We got this base back. This base has like 65 plus. Some mineral patches are... Oh, they're gone. 65. We've got like 350 minerals left over there. This base is the only thing keeping him alive. I mean, that's not back. This isn't back. But it was Serral's continued just pummeling of the southern route here, getting into the third base. Another couple steps up here, and reinforcing units coming from the main are just getting obliterated. And every army depends on reinforcements. I don't care if it's a StarCraft army or if it's a real-world army. Your supply lines, your reinforcements coming to the front are hugely important. If that gets disrupted, you're going to lose games. So 66,000 resources lost for Serral, 63,000 lost for Time. I mean, it's the 15 lurkers that really would matter here for Serral. Not enough ghosts. The Liberator's not happening thanks to the Viper abducts. And the tank's doing pretty well, but the lurkers know how to get out of there when they hear the tank sound here at Sieging Up. 9 hatcheries killed, including a couple killed while they were coming up. So, I mean, that's an immense amount of hatcheries killed for a player who lost the game. But he did end up killing a command center, a planetary, and no orbitals died today. Oh, 3 orbitals died today. So he did enough damage, killed 53 SCVs, only lost 20 drones. So 9 hatcheries down, but only 20 drones is pretty big. The evacuation timing was pretty nice for Serral all throughout the day. And yeah, that was good. I'm telling you, these 2 guys always put together, man, really, really fantastic. Really good. Like, really, really good ZVT. Good Sunday cast. I'm happy with that one. So yeah, time did what he could, but he never really learned from this happening to him. He never really had enough of an army to rebuff that kind of an attack. He was so focused on the north, and he did win that, but the fact that he kept losing this attack in this area was really more damaging to him than losing these northern bases was to Serral, especially as he was to expand down to the south side to make up for it. So GG indeed. And that's going to be it for me. So this has been Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void and a Sunday cast. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching. You take care of yourself.